gets up to the...
Good morning, Mr. Kudlow.
Morning, everybody.
Larry. Good morning. Good morning.
Nicer weather.
Mr. Kudlow, are you feeling like you're any closer to a trade deal with China? Where does it stand?
Well, as I said, we had good meetings last week. Was it last? Yeah, it was last week. We had good vibe and covered a lot of ground. Everything's on the table. And my colleagues are going to China. Secretary Mnuchin, Ambassador Lighthizer, two of the best in the business, and the negotiations will continue. And will they bring home the bacon? I don't know. You can't get two smart people doing it. And again, I want to say all the issues are on the table. You know, your structural, so-called structural technology, transfers, IP theft, cyber hacking, enforcement is really, really, really important. That's one of the things Ambassador Lighthizer has emphasized and taught all of us. And they're going to go, and we'll see what happens. The March 1st deadline is still intact, and hopefully they will make some additional progress.
That deadline gets pushed?
I wouldn't even want to speculate. I would just say that the president has indicated the March 1st deadline on the tariffs is still intact.
Hey, Larry.
Mr. Kudlow, is it possible that President Trump meets with the president of China on the tail end of his trip to Asia?
You know, so far there's no indication of that. There's no indication of that.
But is it off the table? Is it a possibility?
There's just, at the moment, there's no discussion of that. I want to be fair to everybody. Yes, ma'am.
Is that meeting still in the works, and will the timing now depend on whether this trip next week is fruitful enough?
Well, the president has said a number of times that he expects to meet with President Xi on trade. When and where is totally up in the air at the moment. Does it depend on the meetings this week? I wouldn't want to say one way or another. It might. You know, hopefully the meetings will go well. As I say, we've got our varsity team is in there, Lighthizer, Mnuchin. So at some point, though, the two presidents, I'm sure, will meet. That's what Mr. Trump has been saying, but that's off in the distance still at the moment.
That needs to be before the March 1st deadline, though.
No one's talking about that.
So it could be after the March 1st deadline. How does that
All I can
work?
say is the president has indicated the March 1st deadline is intact.
Larry, off the president.